of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 from the 41. First down, here's Dak. Into the hands of Likely. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Handoff now from the gun. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over after the interception. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Throwing right away here, Goff. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It's Marcus Davenport with the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. Hits him on the in route. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, it's Goff. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Another try following the sack. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun is Prescott. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Here's a give up the middle. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That play good for 17 and a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. 3rd down coming. Throwing again, it's Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down throw from Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first. Working inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They put a receiver in motion right. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And in for the Detroit touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Tries to power through him, and the ball is loose. Going the other way, Lions have it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He lets a heater go deep, middle. This is caught inside the 15. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the turnover into a lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Dak. Taken in by Likely. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Cowboys at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Dak out of the pistol. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. From the red zone now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dak off the play fake. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Gay's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Goff to the air now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he loses the football. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession at midfield after forcing that turnover.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Forced out to his right. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Second down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Throwing on first is Prescott. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Dallas. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. On first down, it's Goff. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he got this close to midfield before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Goff on first and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take the lead just before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. The Lions take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Headed out right. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
17.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Laporta with the... Oh, he lost the football. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he's going to be touchdown. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw from Goff. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. This is complete to Gibbs. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Kalen Carson with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Goff on 3rd. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys finally see their return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions take over off their 3rd interception of this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Mozzie Smith. Maybe 4 yards on that run. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Cowboys will be backed up to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Dak now from the gun. Able to find Jones. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to the well again. This is ahead for about 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Working quickly here. From midfield on 2nd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He breaks the tackle, and they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Another carry for him. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Cowboys football, and their season's going to be over if they don't erase this deficit. All set up now for 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Prescott here from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. He puts some air under this one, deep right. This is caught inside the 15. There it is, touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
That is a sneaky little play here from the special teams unit. I know, you might be thinking, yeah, they lost the lead, but that block, you know what it does? It's kind of like life. We have energy givers and energy takers. And that one just gave a little energy back to the team, even though they're down and now got to fight back.
On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun is Prescott. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Terrion Arnold has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Back to the air, Prescott after that pick. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Into the hands of Likely. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Dak off the play fake. Taken in by Likely. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Offense up to the line fast. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
We go. 76. 76. 76. Tell him. 76. 74 now. Go. Close. Go.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Goff setting to throw. Connects with the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions leading by 7. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Obama.
On first down, it's Goff. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. This a 39-yarder. Bates' kick is up and good. And they will push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
On the return, here's Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Boys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared. between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Desperation time here on fourth. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tides fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She pressing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tides fall off. She know I'm a D, I go, yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not with my way.